Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg and this is a 69 Chevelle. Numbers matching, 4-speed car. You are gonna love checking it out. I was just out driving it and had a blast. That black paint as slick as can be. The chrome is looking sweet. She's a beauty. All the emblems are looking good. All the body lines are looking sweet. She's a gorgeous piece right here, guys. Now look down the side of this beauty. Love that red stripe going down the side. As a matter of fact, that red stripe is almost a maroon color. Looking sweet. You can see that door's lined up great with that front fender. Nice and flush. That body line is nearly perfectly straight, front and rear. You can see the door also operates nice and smooth. That door jamb is nice and clean, nicely painted. The rubber looks good. The door pad itself is in good shape. Carpeting looks good. Steering wheel's in good shape. You can see that 4-speed shifter in there. That bench seat looking sweet. We got great looking seat belts in the front and in the rear. Package tray looks good. Headliner's in good shape. I see a couple little wrinkles over there, but you do still have the shoulder belts. The dome light's working. The dash pad itself is in also good shape. Everything there, the instrument cluster's looking good. The lenses on the gauges look great. You can see this black paint. I'll tell you what, body men do not like black paint because you have got to be one quality body man to get a black car to look this beautiful. Look at those reflections. I mean, it looks like somebody laid a black mirror on this car. It is beautiful. Now the chrome on the back bumper looks like it's also new. All the trim here around the tail lights also is in great shape. We'll look inside the trunk also. You can see in here we've got a spare tire. Trunk floor looks good. Always want to check out the trunk floor on these cars. Wheel well looks good. Back side of the quarter's nice. Bottom side of the deck lid's nicely painted. Everything in here is all nicely painted. You can see the rubber's been replaced here also. When you look down the side of the car, look at that black beauty. Look at all those reflections. Beautiful. Take this car anywhere and be proud. Love the set of wheels and tires on it too. Got those Redline tires on there setting off that black paint. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we don't do any consignment whatsoever, so that means we own this black beauty. So you can bet we spent the time and energy to check this baby out before we bought it. When we get it here to the shop, we check it out again so we can answer any questions you have. And if you want any close-up pictures, feel free to call Tom at 248-974-9513. Tom will get you any close-ups you need. Now, I've been in the business for about 35 years, and I will use all of those years to help you pick out your dream car. Let's take our Chevelle for a ride. Big block power, 4-speed, ready to go, guys. This thing is beautiful, sounding beautiful, driving beautiful. We're having fun now. It is summertime. It is car show time. Let's get this baby out and hit the car show, win some awards, get to the ice cream store, draw some crowds, take this baby anywhere. I'll tell you what, I just did the first part of the video earlier and I created a little traffic jam. Everybody had to stop and check this beauty out. sounding awesome. You know what? We can deliver it anywhere in the world. You just call Tom and he'll explain the whole process to you. Real easy. Tom will take care of all the paperwork. Matter of fact, if you need help with financing, Tom can help you out with that too. You can see down here on the dash that the speedo's working, the tack is working down here. Looks like all the gauges on the dash are working. Now it does still have the AM radio in it, and it is not working at this time. If you want a radio in it, we've got a whole team of mechanics that can take care of that for you. Just give Tom a call. We can get you a price to put any kind of radio in there you want. We can get you one of those that can hook up with your cell phone that looks like a stock radio, so it actually looks like it belongs in the dash. Now, if you want to come check out this car in person, we would love to have you. Even though about 95% of our customers buy sight unseen, we are close to the airport, so if you need to fly in and check it out in person, we would love to have you come in. We'll even come down to the airport and pick you up. If you'd like to drive in like on a Saturday, we're here on Saturdays. I better get it in low gear here. Here we go. Listen to that exhaust, man. Doesn't it sound awesome? Now here's our shop here. We're at 15100 Keel Street in Plymouth, Michigan. So we're gonna do something now nobody else in the industry does. We're gonna put this beauty up on the rack so you can check out the underside. Then we're gonna pop the hood, see what's going on under the hood. All right, we're underneath this 69 Chevelle now, and man, is it pretty under here. Brand new tank, beautiful paint on the trunk floor, beautiful paint on the frame, new bushings, and look at this exhaust. 3-inch, mandrel bent, all jet coated, looking sweet. We got QA1 shocks, DTS, Dana rear end, guys, 373 gear in there, and it is Posi. Willwood brakes, big sway bar, aftermarket lower control arms, upper control arms are fully adjustable back here. We got the extra braces here. These are aftermarket also. Drive shaft looks like it's brand new. U-joints look good. Floorboards are all nicely painted. Brand new brake lines, brand new parking brake cable, brand new fuel line and vapor line, and then looky here. We got caps for uncap this baby if you want to run open headers, which I do, and or you can add the electric cutouts on here so you can just hit a switch inside the cab and open those babies up and make as much noise as you want. And I like making noise. Look at these floorboards, beautiful. I tell you what, you're gonna have to invest in some paper towel and some Windex and have your neighbors making fun of you just like my neighbors did when you jack this sucker up in your driveway and keep her all nice and clean under here. Now on the transmission, we do have numbers right here that match the serial number or the VIN number on the car. They are pretty rough looking, but they are there. We do have the bell housing is a cast bell housing like what would have came from the factory. The clutch linkage is just like what would have come from the factory. The front suspension has been upgraded to tubular on the lowers and the uppers. The ball joints obviously have been upgraded also. The Willwood brakes are an upgrade also. Drilled and slotted rotors are an upgrade. Big sway bar here too, all the bushings. Looks like all the steering gears upgraded also. Looks like a brand new fuel pump. Bottom side of the motor's all nicely painted. I always look at the core support too. Looks like the chrome on the front bumper is brand new too. Wheels and tires, love these wheels. American Racing, and there we are, Willwood right there, guys. You can see it plain as day. Red line on the tires. Looks like I gotta go on the other side to see the size. I'm gonna steal my light from my cameraman here and get the size. These are BFGs, 215/70 15s up front. Give my light back to my cameraman here. And look at that paint work right there. Look at that reflection, man. You can see cars in the background in the reflection. You can even see reflection in the frame, the paint work, and even on the floorboards. Look at that pinch weld. You always want to check out the pinch weld. You always want to feel the back side of the rocker. It is nice and clean. Out back, this is where the horsepower is meeting the road back here. Again, brand new American Racing, and I'm gonna have to grab the light again and see what size these tires are. Let's see, out back, let's see, these are BFGs again, and these are 275 60-15s out back here. Well, we're gonna lower it down, see what's making the horsepower. I believe she's numbers matching under the hood too. All right, under the hood here, we got 396 power, 350 horsepower, and the VIN number is on the pad in front of that passenger side head. Now, this motor has been apart. We see ARP head bolts here holding the heads down. It does have the stock intake on her, and it does have a spread bore Holley carb on it. It is a 4-barrel, of course. It does have the choke still hooked up there. It's got the heat riser choke still on it. What else do I see here? We got power brakes, power steering. You can see the upper control arms there. Those are aftermarket. You can see the headers here. Let's see, we've got a tag here. Those are hooker headers, super competition headers there. You can see it looks like it's got a brand new rag joint in it also. Looks like the Z-bar on the clutch is all new. Everything about this thing, firewall's all painted up, inner wheelhouses are all painted up. Looks like the bushings on the core support are new. It does have a fan clutch on it. The radiator looks like it's an aluminum unit that's been painted up. It's got a brand new Delco Remy battery in it. Everything about this car is amazing, guys. Bottom side of the hood's nicely painted. The fiberglass has been replaced. It's got a billet style distributor in it, MSD blaster coil. Just beautiful under here, guys. She's numbers matching. It's a 69. It's black. It's a 4-speed. Call us, 248-974-9513, and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your driveway.